Already 5 years down.
Hello, chat. Hello, hello. How are you all? I know I'm late. I know. Your mother and I were worried sick. I have a lot of explaining to do. I'm sorry. To be perfectly honest, the explaining was that I was making a TikTok. I mean, whoops, my bad. The music wanted to crap out on me now? 2 minutes and 40 seconds into stream? Now? Absolutely not. How are you all doing? Hello. Bagel and Lorraine, you guys are fucking head to head for first chatter awards. I don't know what it is that you guys are doing. I don't know how you're stalking exactly the time I'm gonna go live, but congratulations, Lorraine. Today, you beat Bagel out by seconds for the first chatter award. How are you all doing today? That's about where I am at. I've been very coffee today, but I'm awake. I'm doing things. I'm alive, and that's what matters, right? I just posted a TikTok that's, of course, under review, like usual. But you know what? It's up. I'm just gonna leave it there and look at it after stream, see how it's doing then. God, this tick should better be talking. Listen, if I told you it was a diss on Date Right Stuff, that stupid alt-right TikTok account, would that excuse me? If I told you I was dissing him if I was taking my time editing music so I could do a little dance break, I think I'd be excused, right? Anyway, okay, yes. So, Among Us yesterday was so fun. I was talking about it the rest of the afternoon and evening that I had with my friends. I went and was at D&D with Bunny, and I was just talking about the stream the whole time. I was like, oh my god, you guys, Among Us! Among Us! Among Us! Among Us! Among Us! You don't understand! Among Us! No, hold on. Among Us! Okay? Not only that, alright? Among Us! I can't believe it took me so long to remember how incredible this game is. So listen, I took a little bit... Oh, hey, MB! Hi! Well, what's this then? I'm on my way to town, so I can't stay once again. Hey, I'm proud of you for having a life, NB. Good for you. Everyone congratulate NB on being too busy to sit and stare at your screen all day. Wow! Chat, I keep getting the hiccups. Does anyone know a solution to the hiccups? I don't know it. It will attack me at the most randomest of times, and it won't go away. Especially, like, when I'm about to eat. For some reason, my body will give me hiccups right before I eat. Do you know how fucking annoying that is? It's like I get so excited that my body can't intake air anymore. I'm like, calm down. It's food. It's really not that deep. Okay. Are you dying? A little bit. Sometimes. I mean, all the time a little bit. Sometimes more than others. But right now, I'm fine. Have someone hold a fork sharp side up under your nose until they go away. Okay, bye, NB. Is NB wishing on my demise? It's like the pencil scene in Dark Knight. Okay. Hello, don't know I'll be able to stay long today, but Slay. Hi, Toad, it's nice to see you. Thank you for playing yesterday. Anyone who wants to play Among Us, I'm making a decision right now. I'm gonna play Among Us tomorrow. I will go live tomorrow and play Among Us. If you want to come and hang out, it'll be the same time as I go live usually, which is 20 minutes ago. I'm late. And we could go live and play Among Us again tomorrow, because it was really fun. I was enjoying myself. Today, we're gonna play Ace Attorney. I'm excited. I don't know anything about this game really at all, but Eve Seller bought me this game. Hopefully Eve Seller's here. It's also a Saturday, so say here. If you don't want to be marked absent, I am your teacher. Attendance is required on Saturdays. So tell me that you're here, or otherwise you'll be marked absent. Also, if you want, throw in a new pronoun check. We haven't done one of those in a hot minute. Okay. Already? Soundtrack's banging. I'll turn it down. How's this audio doing? How's that audio, chat? Can I get some thumbs up? Or if it's not loud enough? I think that's gonna be loud enough. I assume that'll be loud enough. In comparison to me, I worked my ass off yesterday. Eve Seller, I'm so proud of you for being here. You made it. Great job. Everything's good? Okay, is it too loud? Am I loud enough in comparison to the music? I want to make sure everything's okay, because once I start the game, I don't always know. I'm not gonna have all the answers, Kings. Oh, my voice keeps shutting off. No, I can't. It's all good? Alright, cool. Wonderful. I got a clip, but the link didn't pop up at the end. Clip of what? I can always go back and grab it afterwards. Alright, I'm jumping in. If you know anything about this game, I guess don't spoil it, because I don't know anything about this game. Play this game. Episode 1, the first turnabout. I assume this is detective-y, lawyery stuff. Play the first turnabout, yes. Because I've only seen the memes on Twitter. I don't know anything about this. Is this blood? I have to get into my anime voice acting. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this! Ah, wait, where are we going? I was messing with audio. Someone like him. He has to call someone? Spiky hair. I'll make it look like he did it. Oh, I'm being framed? Am I being framed? Hold on. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant, Lobby number 2. Am I the lawyer? Boy, am I nervous. Right? Oh, hiya, Chief. Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before the case? Yeah. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. Is your current job that you're a lawyer? He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Okay. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. Oh, that's me. I want to help him out anyway. I need another picture. I need them to swap. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Oh, is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Okay, I'm obsessed with this already. I'm very, okay. Oh boy, I can tell my voice is gonna get shot so quickly, but I'm having fun. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty! Tell them I'm guilty! Give me the death sentence! I ain't afraid to die! What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over! I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her! I can't! Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me! Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. I'm the attorney. I should know this already. My name is Phoenix Wright. Nick for short. Which is actually kind of a really cool nickname. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was an unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. What an unfortunate name. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Oof. Yikes, dude. Yikes. That's a little... The whole school? I'd take that personally. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. Well, and we know he was framed. We already got that information. That's the audience. That, and I owe him one. Which is why I took the case. to clear his name. Why do you owe him one? What did whiny butts do to you? And that's just what I'm gonna do! Are you guys enjoying the voices so far? August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. This feels like I'm watching a Law and Order episode. Oh. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Like a tutorial? Wonderful. Okay. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. You can't go wrong with Deku. Yeah, you gotta, okay. Name the defendant. Larry Butts. I paid attention that much. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait... uh-oh! No way! I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here! Phoenix? Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Oh, of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. What? What does that mean? I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Shouldn't I have read this before okay, alright, that's fine, that's fine. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. For me? I'm begging you. Okay, well, hold on. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Is it because I'm horrible? Cindy. Cindy's autopsy report. Can I know Mia Cindy Stone? Cindy Stone, a model who lived by herself. And this is the prosecutor. Cool. Generally bad at getting his points across. We're doing great so far. And by great, I mean the tutorial. Okay. Mr. Wright, who's the victim in this case? Cinder Block. Cinder Block. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Wait, come back. Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. I saw that at the beginning. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Do you have to check the basic info with people before? You're like, are you sure you're in the right courtroom? Are you sure? Are you sure? There's 10 of these down the... Okay. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you. Good for me. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? I'm gonna make him nasally. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Ooh, statue added to the court record. It is rather heavy. Okay, but it's a handheld statue. Quite interesting. Okay. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. God damn. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Okay, here we go. My voice is gonna be fucking gone by the end of this stream. Woo! I'll do Voiceless Among Us tomorrow. All right. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Does she have fucking Ursula's voice trapped on her necklace? What are you wearing? Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony! Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped! She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what do you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men! She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! I just remembered what I'm doing. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until a day before she died. Passport added to the court record. Victim apparently arrived home on July 30th, the day before the murder. This is in the future! Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but it did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Good for her. Daddies? Sugar? Yes. Older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see that kind of woman that Miss Stone was. Whoa, are you slut-shaming, Mr. Payne? I know what my defense is. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens, stop him from answering? I object! My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Ooh. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? Whoa, whoa, I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! Wait, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Wait, I missed what he said. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? What did he say? Something about getting to the bottom of this? Oh boy, hold on, let me check the court record. Is there anything else? No, okay. Seen all of this. Good to know. Blunt force trauma. The Thinker... Where is the Thinker located? Is that in the Louvre? No, Thinker's in the Smithsonian. Right? When I meet her in the afterlife... Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. So he just plans on dying. That's basically the gist of it. He just wants to die. Okay. Interesting. I don't think the Thinker's in the Louvre. I'm pretty sure it's in the Smithsonian, but I could be wrong. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Neither? Wait, where is it? I haven't been to either of those, so I guess I wouldn't know. Where is it? Can't you just tell them of your vision you had? Oh yeah, of course! My fourth wall breaking vision from the beginning! Ah! I see it all so clearly! Oh boy, this is not looking so good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp! Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Oh, great, he went. Yeah, what do I do? You didn't know about this? I mean, You can't stop him from answering other than like a recess, right? Stop him from answering, I guess. I'll try. I'm gonna try and be a good lawyer. It's my first try. Oh, but it is in France. It's in France. Okay. I'll send him a signal. What are you... Lie like a dog! Okay. Did I write a note and pass it to him like a class note? Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. So the murderer? Is that what we're about to find? We're about to find the murderer? Is that what you're going to tell me right now? Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
They're not happy. Order in the court! Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. Wait, so did we just, we kicked off the other guy off the stage? I should be able to cross-examine, shouldn't I? Before you can call your next witness, I should be able to cross-examine. I think that's how it works. Maybe not here. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sowett to the stand. You mean the guy? The guy? Mr. Sowett, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes! Mr. Sowett, you may proceed with your testimony. Please just tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Whoa, witness's account. Okay. Okay.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant, sitting right over there.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Wait, why didn't you told him to lie like a dog. What? That's on me. I didn't think I was gonna tell him to lie on the fucking stand. I thought you were just gonna get him to stop talking. What do you mean? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Chad, all things considered, I think this is growing great. I think this is fantastic so far.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. In the whole building?
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sowett used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Interesting. Also, things to remember and note in my head from that witness statement. He said that he was too afraid to go inside the room. So he claims to have never stepped inside of her room past where the phone was. And that he first tried the phone there and it didn't work, so then he ran down to the park, and that's why it took a minute, right? Because we can see that he was the murderer. But we have to find a way to prove that it was him using only the evidence in court now. I think one of the most important things I got from that statement is that he said he didn't walk into the room. So if I can catch him in a lie about that somehow. He did try the phone that was inside, but the way that they showed the picture, I guess I could see, like, he didn't step all the way into the room. I don't know. This is gonna get hard. Okay. Blackout record added. Cool.
Now, Mr. Wright,
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
you may begin your cross-examination.
Oh boy, okay, here we go. Hold on. Passport, electricity, noon to 6 p.m. We have the statue, so we know that that was the murder weapon, but I guess, I don't know. Like, Tom asked a good question. Do we have fingerprints? Do we not have fingerprints? Okay, here we go. Cross-examination, Your Honor. All right, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Yeah, bro, where's my fucking brain? Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Hold on, so are there... Newspaper salesman who saw Larry flee the scene. He said he saw him leave. And he said it was at 1 p.m. that he saw this, and it was noon to 6. So all of that, the evidence matches that. Noon to 6 fits 1 p.m. when the time would be out. Get your thinking at cap on. Try not to look at the obvious. Don't look at the obvious? Fuck. Okay. Time of death, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Oh, that is fucked. You're wrong. Okay, I'm using my detective brain. 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., he's fucking wrong about that. But that does match up the day before the murder she got back. Okay! So he's wrong! We caught one piece of evidence, I think that's enough! He's wrong, he's a liar! Okay. Open the court record with tab, then point out the contradictions in the testimony. Okay. Contradictions! Oh shit, here we go.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, I'm getting hiccups again. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Liar. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. That's all of it. There must be did she just sit there and, like, do it, the whole thing for me, word for word? There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. Examine the court record with tab if something strikes you as being suspicious. Trust me, I found it already. Then find the evidence that contradicts that testimony and present it to the court. Okay. So I... Tab? Do I pick exactly the thing that do I present it? Okay, I present it. Hold on. Do I just... Objection! This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and statement just now related? They aren't, are they? What? Not at all. Wait, oh. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. Oh, fuck me. Okay, hold on! I don't think that won me any points with the judge. What did I do wrong? I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Okay, so not this part. Thought he must be in a hurry, because he left the door half open. Yes. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Yes. Saw her lying there, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself... Yes. Called the police immediately. Phone in her apartment wasn't working. Nearby park, found a public phone. Okay, here. This one. Right? Present. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report.
The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. All right, I'm good at that. This is gonna be great. We're doing great so far, chat. My first day in court is going so well. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Okay. Wait! I remember now!
Would you care to give your testimony again?
The time of discovery. Oh yeah? What are you gonna say, bud? Defend yourself! Tell me! You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Another lie. The power was fucking out, you asshole. You even said that yourself. The power was out! Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Objection!
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program? Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Trust me, I've got this one. This one's easy. Give it to me! Skip through. You give it to me again. I got you. Yeah. Heard the time, coming from the television. Watching a video of a taped program. Wait, can I go back this way? Should I just say voice saying the time? It was probably coming from the television? I'll go from there. And present! Objection! Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. What was that frame?
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait! I remember now!
Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding a body.
Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Go ahead. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment that wasn't there. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Right. Well, that one's really easy. You even know... He's that messy. You know what the murder weapon is. You know that's wrong. What are you saying?
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. This judge is really believing... No, the defense may cross-examine the witness.
That lawyer isn't doing shit. The lawyer on his side, the prosecution's not doing anything.
Gladly.
Here we go. Tell me again. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Yeah. The murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Lies! Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey,
I saw it there, okay? That's a clock! Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. Oh, fuck. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. Oh, no! It goes deeper! Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that's not good. But then why would the clock be behind? I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Fuck. Is there anything? I don't want to say no and then miss something. I think no. Unless he had any other lies. Fuck, I guess not. Well, I guess no. I guess not. There was a clock on the scene, so no problem. Wait, what name pun am I not getting? Hold on, what am I not getting? Winston Payne? Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. No, because he seems like he would be that kind of like constantly slimy and uncomfortable. And he was wincing earlier, that's funny. Frank saw it. Yeah, and I like Cinder Block. I thought that was funny. And him. Come back! I liked his voice. Okay, sorry, I'm enjoying this. And Tina Fey, that's funny. Okay, back! Ah! There was a clock on the scene, so no problem. Well, why was it a couple hours late? Do I get to argue that? Right! Are you out of your mind? That clock doesn't look like a clock at all. The witness couldn't have possibly known it was a clock just by seeing it. He said himself he never entered the apartment. Oh. It was in his testimony. Hey, you're right. Is something the matter? Does the defense have anything to add? Yes, I do. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified he never entered the apartment. I knew that was important. Clearly, a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. Went into the apartment! You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove it! Prove I went in there! I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her! You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Oh shit, I am a good lawyer. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Oh shit. Mr. Sawit. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean I saw. What? Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you, I saw him! He killed her and he should burn! Burn! Give him death! Order! Order in the court, I say! Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. It's rather heavy. Do I have any way to check it? Do I have any way to look at it? This is getting out of hand. Okay, can I click it?
Can I... Hold on. I don't know. Wait, would it be the... can I just present... No. I mean, if I was really in this situation in real life, I would just ask to see the evidence. Didn't they present it as evidence? We could open it and use it and show it ourselves. Is there some way that I should know this information? Is it because of the loss of blood? Blood force trauma? I will take a hint, chat. If I'm missing something important, I don't want to fuck it up. But I think it would probably just be that it's heavy, and it's the... What am I missing? Hold on. I don't think I'm missing anything, am I? Look it back over. Okay, I'm looking it all over. He's a newspaper salesman. That's been his whole thing. She's a model. No hints? Fuck, I'm gonna be bad at this. I'm gonna just fail. I'm gonna fail my first case. Okay. I don't know how I could know this. I don't know how I could know this information. I've never heard it before. I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. Hold on. Is there any way for me to go back to what I had just said? I literally am not sure what I'm supposed to be looking at all. Your Honor. Is it the blackout? I'm not sure exactly the question that they're asking me right now. Okay, how can I be so sure about the voice of it? I have no idea. I have no idea, Kings. The sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock here, now in court. Thank you. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I'm so glad that was an option. Holy fuck. I asked the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. Ah. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ah. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. Damn. I'm glad that it was what I wanted to do in this situation. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. You and your weird spiky head. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing! How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. What? I mean, I guess, who would have changed it until... He's right, how am I gonna prove that? Damn it! I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Is it because it was... Shit. Because of the blackout? Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. No! Do I have nothing? God damn it! Well, This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. Why? Did I fail? I come all the way down here to testify and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Well, I did completely destroy his credibility as a witness, so that should get the case thrown out for my buddy, though, right? That should work. Lawyer rules. I almost had him. Damn it. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. No, hey, well, hold on. He is literally just tied because of one witness, which we completely destroyed credibility for. If he still goes to jail, that's fucked. That's fucked. There's nothing I can do about it now. That's so not correct. This doesn't feel correct. This doesn't feel correct at all. Not so fast, Mr. Sowett! Oh, Mia. Mia? I mean, Chief. Listen up, Wright? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. I just remembered that my phone was supposed to be charging this entire time. And I unplugged it to send out the Discord notification. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Oh, fuck. Think out of the box! Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Yeah, because of the fucking electricity. Noon, so she died at 4 p.m. If it was 3 hours, if the clock had been delayed, like they said, the phones and stuff that were like wireless, right? I don't know. I would assume, unless it came from France. Would that be what this is important for? Is it that she got it while she was there? And so it is from a different time zone? Oh, that's gonna be out on a limb. Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. Wait! Maybe I can prove it! You must have evidence somewhere that could prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Shit! I think that might be too big of a reach. I think it might be too big of a reach, but I'm gonna try it. I'll try it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Should I do it? I don't know where we are. I don't know what time zone this is supposed to... This is American court? I don't think that's right then. That's not for France, is it? I think this is my best bet. I just don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be.
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours.
Oh, fuck. That's not gonna work then, is it? That's not gonna work. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there.
It is gonna work!
The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! We did it! Oh my god. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you were struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. I'm so glad that I remembered that there was something French about that fucking statue. Yeah, we're in the courtroom. We're in the courtroom. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sowett? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? That was funny. You have to... Oh my god. Well...
Order! Order! Order, I say!
Did this man just fucking die? Me when I... And then I foam at the mouth.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and he's been taken away, Your Honor. Yeah.
Very well. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty!
Hell yeah. Oh, we got confetti! Let's go!
And with that, this court is adjourned.
Alright? It turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, if he said guilty, it would have been funny. Yeah. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Damn. Victim of circumstance. Rest in peace. District Court, August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. Oh, I still can't believe we won. Right? Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Oh, Nick! Don't worry about me! I'll be dead and gone soon!
Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Larry, you're innocent.
Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man! Gone forever!
Larry, she was a... Never mind. They were fucking slut-shaming her again! They were fucking slut-shaming her again! How dare you! Cindy didn't deserve to die by burglary just because she had sugar daddies! Don't be mad just because she's living a life you want! Phoenix, get it together! We gotta work on that. Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butt's innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present. I don't want a murder weapon. I don't want a murder weapon. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. It's a little weird. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry, are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way. I agree. She took that with you to France. She took that thing with her to France.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend?
Do I?
Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Fuck! What the fuck are you talking about? Are you showing him this? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick.
I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little bit better. Well, look at that, chat. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things can change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Okay, damn. Was she like hugging me that whole time while she was whispering that in my ear? Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry. His name's not Harry. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah. Part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Ah! And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident." What? What? And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Are you gay? What does this mean? The end. Well, damn. Okay. We're on episode 2. That was great. I really enjoyed that. How did you guys enjoy that? How did you feel about episode 1 of Ace Attorney? I had a very good time. I'm enjoying myself. Let me check in on my voice. I don't know if I could go a whole other episode. God. Yeah, my voice does hurt. What do you think, chat? Episode 2 is long. Okay, then I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause here. Saving content. Good, good, good. Yes, save! Please don't lose my save. I like saving in the 3rd spot. It's always where I like to go. Okay, back. Let me leave. No, 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 let me leave! Escape! Escape! Okay, well, I'll just have to close it myself then, because I don't want to be stuck in this game. I don't want to get spoils. I saved my game. I'm closing it. I'm closing it. Go to bed. Go to bed? I don't want to go to bed. I kind of want to play Among Us. What if I wanted to play Among Us? Okay, maybe I'll go to bed. Chat, I don't... Should I go to bed? I mean, I'm not gonna go to sleep. But should I get off stream? I was enjoying myself. Rest your voice, play tomorrow. You're right. You're right. Fine. Okay, fine. Also, Bagel, did I ever say thank you for the 5-year sub at the beginning of this stream? I don't think I ever thanked you for 5 years of subscribing. If you're not here anymore, because that was like the very beginning of stream. If you're not here anymore, I'll thank you again tomorrow, because I totally forgot to do that. Among Us, I know. Among Us tomorrow. Here's the thing. If I stream more today, there's less of a chance that I'll be able to stream long tomorrow. So, I agree. I think I'm going to go drink something warm on my throat. I'll take a break. I'll go see how that weird TikTok is doing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Thank you for playing. I really, really enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun too. I will see you tomorrow for Among Us. Bye!